Next one, okay, last mode, that is, that command prompt 3 greater than symbol, that screen, that is known as interactive mode. And last class I told you there are two modes, interactive mode and script mode. And some disadvantages are there for interactive mode. So next one, that is working with script mode. So first one, that is interactive mode, is convenient for testing single line code. So each code we write in different lines, and after first code, then you got the output, then next code, then your output, like that. Okay. So interactive mode is convenient for testing single line code for instant execution. That is, if we are working with interactive mode, we can only type in single line. We can only type in single line, and then we got the output. That is, if we press the enter key, automatically we got the output. So we move to the script mode. So again, that is, we cannot save the code for future use. So interactive mode screen, we can't save interactive mode. We cannot save the code for future use. Okay. So again, we move to the script mode. That is, script mode, we can save the commands via typing. That is in script mode. The difference between interactive and script mode, that's the main difference. That is, in interactive mode, we cannot save the code. And in interactive mode, we can type only in single line. After each line, we got the output. That is, if we press enter key, we got the output. And in script mode, we can save the commands that we are typing. In script mode, we can save the commands we are typing. And after typing the code, or before that, for example, the interactive mode window. So how will you take the script mode window? So first you open Python ideally, then that interactive window will appear. So from that interactive window, file edit view options are there on the top. First you click on the file option, then you click on new option. So automatically you move to the script mode. Okay. So after typing the program code, we have to save the program. So in script mode, we can save. So if you want to save, what will you do? That if you want to save, that is in computer, first you click on file option, then you take save as option. So if you click on save as option, a box will appear, and give a name. And for if we want to give a name, give the name. For example, if my program, that is the name of the program, that is sum, I want to find sum. So program file name, that is, if I save it as sum, then sum.py is the extension. So py extension means Python extension. Python file is saved by using .py. And Word document, if you write a letter in Word, and if you save that, automatically name .doc means document file. And if you want to save an Excel file, you take file option, save as option, and you have to give a name. For example, school, then file name as school, then that is saved as school.xls means Excel file, xls. Okay. Then for example, if you working with a PowerPoint presentation, for example, your PowerPoint presentation, that is the name of the PowerPoint presentation, that is what is mobile use. Okay, mobile use. Okay, the name of the presentation, that is mobile use. So if you want to save that presentation, then automatically you click on file menu, then you click on save as option, and a file name box will appear. So you type the name mobile use. Okay, then automatically you click on the save button. That is saved by using .ppt extension. What do you mean by ppt? PowerPoint extension. So all files have one extension. Okay, so here this one is Python code. So Python file is saved by using .py extension. So after saving, if you want to get the output, you have to run the program. So to execute or get output from output, you have to click on run menu, and you have to click on run module. And I show you, wait.